Good morning and welcome to 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗃 Cricket Ground, Hyderabad for MVL Pure Corporate Championship, first edition. And this is the last league match. FEUJI taking on Blue Yonder. Very important match. This is going to give us clarity on who's going to be in the semis race and who will be in the Gold Cup final race. So multiple teams' fate in this tournament will be decided with this match. So it's going to be a very important match between these two. FEUJI has won the toss and elected to bat first. Here goes the first ball. Oh, the surface is slippery. Of course, there's a lot of dew. Dew on the outfield. And of course, spikes are not allowed on this ground, so it's a challenging thing for the bowlers and the fielders to field in the first innings. Almost no full toss. That's in the air and straight down the ground. The umpire wants to check whether it's a 4 or 6. Overpitched and picked it up nicely. That's a boundary. It's just a few inches inside the boundary rope. Well, that's a very good start of the over. 4 dots in a row. And then a wide. Then the run started to flow. Chipped it in the air. But that will land safely. There's a man in the deep as well at deep backward point. A couple of runs to finish the over. First over completed. FEUJI 7 for no loss. Anubhav Mishra bowled the first over. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃 bowling the second over. 7 wickets in 9 matches. Got 4 wickets once. That's his best bowling performance so far. But of course, not too many numbers, or probably the profile is pretty new in the system. And Mahi, the openers, 1263 runs in 103 innings. Decent strike rate of 104. He's got 3 half centuries in his career. That's a huge wide. The offside. And at the non-striker's end is Chakri, 146 runs in 11 innings. Good strike rate close to 125 and averaging just over 18. Should be another wide plus an extra. It's a little difficult to grip the ball every single time. They need dry towels. Take that moisture off from the surface of the ball. Full toss on the pads. Didn't time it well. Big chase by the fielders. 𝗃𝗗𝗃𝗃 slows down. The outfield is not quite quick enough yet. Take inside edge, and that should be 4. He was very lucky, Chakri, this morning, because the ball was going away from the stumps very closely. It's a huge over so far, 10 runs from it already. Needs a lot of rubbing. This is one of the reasons why most of the teams, after winning the toss in an early morning match, they choose to bat first, because it's difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball and bowl it in the right areas. So that gives them a little advantage. On the contrary, for the batting side, the outfield is usually slower, and getting boundaries is difficult as well. So they need to capitalize on the loose deliveries. And try to take the aerial route to get some runs. That's a leg by. Well, that's a big over for FEUJI, 13 runs from it. 2 overs completed, 20 for no loss. In the air, should be taken. 𝗀𝗃 takes the first catch. And Anubhav Mishra gets the first breakthrough. Blue Yonder celebrates because they know how important to get wickets in the power play. Chakri goes as the first wicket after making 8 runs in 6 deliveries. He looked good in the previous over after hitting that boundary. But a simple catch for 𝗀𝗃 sends him back. With a lot of width, made some room for himself. Full swing of the bat. Look at that, the bat turned in his hand. So didn't get enough power to send it over the infield. FEUJI 20 for 1. Achyut walks in at number 3. Batted in 15 innings, 58 runs. Highest being 20 not out. Oh, chance of a run out. Back-to-back wickets. And that's a huge mix-up. Both the openers are gone in consecutive deliveries. This is something that you would not expect. Being a batter, at least this played straight to the fielder. Well, the huge mix-up costed them dearly. Mahi goes for 7 after facing 7 deliveries. Well, the man of the match of the previous match, 𝗀𝗃, plays a key role in this one as well. First with the catch, and then with the run out. Look at that delivery. It's not even punched powerfully. It's almost like a defensive shot. This one didn't bounce enough. They're pretty new. Anirudh is a new batter. He's at the non-striker's end. Close to 700 runs in 41 innings. Highest being 57 not out with a strike rate of 118 plus. Good average as well. 3 half centuries in his career. Well, that's a fantastic over so far. Both the openers were sent back in this over, and here goes the last ball. Now the batters will be in a lot of confusion because the surface is in favor of the bowlers at the moment because it has uneven bounce. It's a double wicket maiden. 3 overs completed. FEUJI 20 for 2. Very well fielded. Jonas comes to bowl the 3rd over, rather the 4th. 53 wickets in 65 innings, 5 for 11 being his best. Decent enough economy, 7.09. Down the track and full swing of the bat, but it's a wide of the off stump. This time the wide of the leg stump was the leg side. Shot. Beautiful shot that is. This is what Achyut has been waiting for. First maximum of the innings. Once again comes down the track and got all of it on the bat. Very good delivery, good comeback delivery, and equally well played by Achyut. Shot of a length, cut straight to the fielder. Another quick run between the wickets. Finds the gap in the 30-yard circle, but there is a fielder at the boundary line at deep point. Very good running between the wickets. Very good call by Anirudh not to go for that risky single. Another good over for FEUJI. 12 runs from it. 32 for 2 after completion of 4 overs. Misfield will give them an extra run. And Srinath is back to bowl his second over. Boundary riders for him are placed at straight long off and a deep extra cover. Shot. Whether it goes to boundary or not, it's a very good shot. It goes to the boundary indeed. But the connection was awesome. It sounds music to my ears. Sweet sound of the bat. A bit of width, frees his arms and dispatches it over deep point. Straight drive for a single. Now both these batters want to take the fight back to the opposition. They don't want to let that pressure of losing those openers, those 2 wickets in 1 over, to affect them anymore. Hold, and that should be 4 towards a deep mid wicket. Comes from the toe end of the bat. Not quite time, but there was good enough power to send it to the boundary line, because all 3 fielders are within the 30-yard circle. Now there's a change in the field. Long off is pulled in. Mid wicket is pushed to the boundary line. Full toss, that's up in the air and taken. What a wonderful catch. Beautiful catch that. Very well judged. Not so easy to field on the outfield in these conditions where there's dew on the surface. You might lose your balance. But he kept his eyes on the ball. A stunning running catch. By Tarun. Definitely an exceptional wicket, needs an exceptional performance to send him back. It's a full toss. Even after losing his balance, he didn't let the ball go from his hand. That's definitely one of the best catches of the tournament. Our Shashank comes in at number 5. 154 runs in 16 innings. His best. It's just 37 not out. I think his best is yet to come in this tournament. And he's off the mark. Well, that's an expensive, however, successful over. 12 runs and a wicket. 5 gone, 44 for 3. It's the last over of the power play. Anubhav Mishra bowling the last over of the power play. That's close. Not sure if he had his fingertips to the ball. I think he didn't. Probably we have to look at the straight angle. Over the infield. A couple of runs to Shashank. Let's look at the previous delivery. No, he didn't have touch, and even the batter had his bat grounded in the popping crease. Last ball of the over. Brilliant! The leg stump is uprooted. A perfect Yorker to get wicket number 4. What a turn of events. Blue Yonder definitely had the upper hand. They dominated this power play with 4 wickets. And all departments worked together. Bowlers, fielders. Shashank gone for 3 after facing 7 deliveries. And FEUJI 47 for 4. Look at that, where the leg stump went to. Anubhav celebrates. Second wicket for him. He played a key role. He bowled half the power play overs with the economy of 3.33. Conceded only 10 runs. Had a major impact on the power play. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Brilliant numbers. Abdul Yunus will be bowling the 7th over. Big swing and a miss. Too short, wide down the leg side, and an extra run. Avinash is a new batter in. He'll be on strike now. 860 runs in 44 innings for him. Strike rate of close to 110 and a very good average of 26 plus. FEUJI needs a partnership. Once again, another wide down the leg side. Try to bowl a quicker delivery because he's not taking long run up. Good line. Better line for him. 50 comes up with the previous wide. 50 for 4. Beautiful. Such a beautiful time. Just clears his front foot and dispatches it over straight long on. Down the ground, he tried this shot a couple of times, missed, but when he connects well. Second maximum for him. And he moves to his 20s, 20 from just 13 deliveries. Should be a wide. It's a long over. Ten wides have been bowled already. Close to 2 extra overs. He grunts because didn't get the connection right. But he will keep the strike though. 7 overs completed, 59 for 4. In the air and taken. Second catch by Shashi. It's a catching practice day for him. And Achyut is very disappointed. He looked very good. He was middling the ball very well. Got a couple of sixes as well. However, his innings has come to an end. Well, FEUJI's batting order stumbling like the house of cards. Achyut gone for 21 after facing 16 deliveries. Got 1 boundary and 2 sixes. It's a very good strike rate of 131.25. Now his show ended. Played half a shot. No proper follow through with the bat because he didn't read the pace of the delivery. Played it a little too early. Mohammad Azhar Ali replaces him. Very experienced player. 5,282 runs in 181 innings. And the greatest thing about is the strike rate, 212 plus. So as long as he's in the middle, I'm sure FEUJI would not be worried much. 𝗙𝗵𝗃 gets the breakthrough in his first over. Overall 34 wickets in 46 innings for him in his career. 4 for 22 being the best. Very well bowled. Wicket of the first ball, followed by a couple of dots, and everything went to the covers. First one through the air in the form of a catch. That's up in the air and clears the rope. It's straight long off. This is what Azhar can deliver. Look at how far he is from the crease. Beautiful from Azhar Ali. Big swing of the bat. Quite unconnected. Well, he's also one of the highest run getters of the tournament. He's standing at number 5. 158 runs in 4 innings before this match, with the highest strike rate in the top 10, or rather even in the top 30. Through the covers, one bounce over the fence. Very nice follow through. Look at the body language of the batter. It's calm, composed, and very confident. 8 overs completed, 70 for 5. Vinay Sharma is introduced. 51 wickets in 59 innings. Very good economy of also 6.5. 4 for 62, his best bowling figures. In the air, should be taken. Oh, just over. That was very close to the fielder at long off. He almost had it. Second maximum for Azhar Ali. Immediately change in the field. Shashi brought himself onto long off, because he is a very good fielder on the boundary line. Too short, and that goes very high in the air. effort though. And that's put down. Once again, he comes down the ground. Ended up slicing it. Eleven runs from first 4 deliveries. Edged and 4. Wicket 15 from 5. There's no slip in place. So no stopping of that ball from going to the boundary line. That's a 15-run over. 85 for 5 after completion of 9 overs. The current run rate improved to 9.44. It's a good comeback by FEUJI batters. It's an important match for both the teams, and especially for FEUJI. If they want to be in the race for semis. And Blue Yonder also has equal chances. FEUJI standing at number 4 in the points table, and Blue Yonder number 6. If Blue Yonder wins, Optum is out of the semis race. And some more equations that should be looked at. Full toss, mistimed shot. Taken in the deep. And what a big wicket it is. Mohammad Azhar Ali. He's gone. Another good catch taken by Anubhav Mishra in the deep. An explosive innings. Short one though. It has come to an end from Azhar Ali. He made 18 runs from just 9 deliveries. He hit 1 boundary and 2 sixes. Simple catch. He didn't have to move much because it was hit straight to him. Second wicket for Devnath. Wicket of the first ball of the first over, and wicket of the first ball of the second over as well. And both are big wickets that Devnath has taken. And for the first time, left and right combination. 𝗵𝗡𝗃𝗲𝗹, 164 runs in 18 innings for him. 100 strike rate, averaging 10.25. Now they have plenty of overs left to play. They lost more than half their side in the first half of the innings. We'll just have to see how Blue Yonder will pull things back into their hands from here on, because now they have an opportunity to restrict FEUJI for a small total. Drive straight to the fielder. Overpitched, and 𝗵𝗡𝗃𝗲𝗹 is off the mark. Last ball of the over. Plays with soft hands, gets a single, and Avinash will keep the strike. 10 overs completed, FEUJI 87 for 6, and it's time for a short drinks break. Motilal Gorakh. '87 for 6 after 10 overs. Now Motilal Gorakh is into the attack. 159 wickets in 138 innings. Brought 5 for a couple of times. 5 for 17. This is best. Very good spinner of the ball. Motilal got 5 wickets in 4 innings in this tournament. Standing at number 10 in the highest wicket takers of the season. Good over so far. Just 2 runs from 4 deliveries. Reverse sweep, but finds the fielder. Very good running between the wickets. Early call by Ramesh. He knows the importance of getting those singles. He thinks he'd be better to handle the left-hand bowler. Rather the right-hand bowler who's coming around the wicket. Just 4 runs from the over. 11 gone, 91 for 6. There are 2 noises, first off the bat and then onto the pads. Bowler realized it, but others a little late to realize that. Passes the outside edge. Vinay Sharma bowling his second. Was slightly expensive in his first, considering 15 runs. It's coming over the wicket to the right-hander. Well fielded, saved at least a couple of runs. that covers. Five for 6. Down the track and gone. Middle stump is uprooted. And Motilal gets his first wicket in his second over. And the partnership is broken once again. 7th wicket down for FEUJI for 96 runs. Ramesh Yadav is clean bowled. He's gone for 5 after facing 11 deliveries. And FEUJI are in deep, deep trouble. Flighted delivery. Good turn as well. And Motilal celebrates in his style. It's always a special feeling for a bowler when he aims the middle stump, especially. Mani Gowd walks in at number 9. Over 6,700 runs in 246 innings. Very good strike rate of 147 plus. 750s and plenty of half centuries. 7 centuries and several half centuries. Overthrows and going for the 4th run. And that could be close. Umpire Jamil says the batter was safe. Very good running between the wickets. Super quick running. Good call from Money Gowd. Not to take another risky single there. Cuts it. Diving effort. Should be a couple of runs at least. $100 comes up for FEUJI in 12.5 overs. 101 for 7. Last ball to go. Full toss, drives to covers and gets a single. Avinash. 7 runs on a wicket from that over. 13 gone, 102 for 7. In the gap, gets a couple of runs. Going for the third. Excellent running between the wickets. Run 7 wickets in 18 innings. 2 for 8 being his best. 8.66. This is economy. He's bowling the 14th over. bowled. The outfield conditions are getting better as the sun is out completely. And it's a little hotter. All the dew is gone. The outfield is a lot quicker. Well fielded. Vinay fielding at point region. Randir conceded 7 runs in his first over. FEUJI 109 for 7 in 14 overs. Current run rate is 7.79 and that the projected score is 156. However, the key point here is the number of wickets they have in their hand is only 3. So that equation may change in no time. Motilal continues. Got a wicket and conceded 11 runs in his first 2 overs. Wanted to play it fine. Gets the bottom edge. That's up in the air. And straight onto the side street. A maximum after a long time. And that's the first one from 𝗏𝗏. Not much of a footwork, stays in his crease. He waited for the ball to come to him. And sensible batting. And going for the second. Good running between the wickets. A single, just straight long off. Ten runs from the over. And last ball to go. Avinash seems to be tired a bit. Not interested to go for the second run. 15 overs completed. FEUJI 120 for 7. A partnership is being built here. 24 from 16. Now 𝗀𝗃𝗃 is into the attack, and this one played up and over towards deep backward point for 4. After a long drought, suddenly a maximum and a boundary. 𝗀𝗃𝗃, 34 wickets in 45 innings. Not a regular bowler, but when he bowls, he's effective. 3 for 15, his best. Economy is over 9.5. That's up in the air. That's an opportunity. At long off and taken. And it comes in. He breaks the partnership. And that's the reason why the ball is given to him. The partnership of 28 is broken. 28 from just 19 deliveries. No. Of the side, Tarun on the boundary line once again. Avinash gone for 27 from 26. 124 runs in 15.3 overs. Well, I have Shashank with me from FEUJI. Shashank, thank you very much for joining.
Sure.
So, how's the match going for you?
Yeah, we made a few mistakes early on in the batting, but it's a very sensible batting by Avinash and Mani, and looking to hit a target of 160 to 170 and restrict the runs when we get on to bowling.
Now you're 8 wickets down. Of course, Mani is still there.
Yeah.
So, do you still have hope that she will go to 160, 170?
Yeah, Money is very capable, and I'm sure that when the death overs comes in, he'll go for those big shots and we'll get to that score. Yeah.
Right. Now, the question is about the points table where you stand right now.
Yeah.
You know how important this match is for you.
Exactly, yeah.
So, what's the equation going to be?
Yeah, we need to win this match to play in the Platinum Cup, and I told my team already that that's what we're going for, and we got to win this match at all costs. So that's our mindset from day one, and we're going to continue that when we get onto the bowling. Yeah.
And when you chose to bat first, what's the target in your mind to put on board?
So our batting lineup is quite strong. Today, we made a few mistakes like I mentioned earlier. So a good total for us is usually about 180 to 190, and then make sure the other side loses confidence and we dominate the game. That's what we usually go for.
Even if you lose this game, where do you think you will stand in the points table? You still in the race for Platinum Cup?
Right. So the top 4 is Platinum Cup, right? So we win this, we'll be in 4th, and if we lose, we're in 5th. So, but we do play the Gold Cup, but we're going for the Platinum. Yeah.
And overall, your experience in this season so far?
Yeah, it's been great. First of all, I mentioned this in my first interview.
Right.
MVL is probably the #1 organizer here of cricket, and very privileged to play here. And I'm looking forward to season 2 as well.
Well, all the best and enjoy the game.
Sure.
Good luck for the coming matches.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shashank. That's Shashank of FEUJI. Shot. This is a fielder at deep mid wicket. A couple of runs for Money. Shot. Full toss outside the off stump. Very well fielded. And good running between the wickets. The fielding performance in this match is truly the next level. Because they are giving their 100%. They know how important this match is for them. For Blue Yonder, and it's equally important for FEUJI as well. Full swing of the bat, clears the boundary, it's straight over the bowler's head. As Shashank was mentioning, Money is very much capable of hitting big sixes, and he's really unstoppable in the death overs. A maximum to finish the over. 17 gone, 138 for 8. That's very high in the air. Very difficult to judge as well. Goes between long gone and deep mid wicket for 4. Shashi bowling his second, and Srikanth is off the mark with the boundary. It's down the ground. Looks like he's back very safely. He's safe at the crease. Misfield. And another extra run. These batters squeezed at least 7-8 runs in the form of overthrows. Let's look at the previous instance where he comes down the ground and he's beaten by the turn. And after that, immediately 𝗏𝗏𝗏 had a word with Srikanth. Because he knows these 2 wickets are very important. They don't want to lose any more. Gone! Second wicket for 𝗀𝗁𝗃𝗃. And the second time in this innings, the middle stump is uprooted. The aggression from Srikanth could not last for long. The partnership was worth of 20, has come to an end. 20 from 13. They still have 2 overs, 1 delivery left. They lost their 9th wicket. Srikanth goes for 6 in 8 deliveries. Last ball of the over. And gone! Back-to-back wickets for 𝗀𝗁𝗃𝗃. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is frustrated at the non-striker's end. He throws his bat in disbelief. But that's tragedy. An excellent comeback by Blue Yonder into this game. And I think this is the best way to keep the opponent, restrict the opponent to a lower total by keeping the aggressive batter at the non-striker's end and take the wickets on the other end. FEUJI all out for 144 in 18 overs. Only four batters made double figures. Achyut 21 of 16 in the top order, and in the middle order Avinash 27 of 26, and Azhar Ali a quick and short innings, 18 from 99 deliveries, and at the end the potential batter who could take the total to 175, 180 stands not out. 30 from 13 deliveries, and they got 12 extras overall, and 8 bowlers have been used. And once again 𝗀𝗁𝗃𝗃 makes the difference here with a couple of catches, and with the ball 3 wickets for 10 runs in 2 overs, and he stands on hat-trick. Anubhav Mishra 3 overs, 1 maiden, 10 runs for 2 wickets. They've now 3 overs, 27 for 2. Srinath and Motilal Gorakh has got a wicket each. And Blue Yonder need 145 runs when they come back to chase this total. We'll be back after the innings break. Hello once again and welcome back to the chase of the last league match of MVL Pure Corporate Championship Season 1. Well, something unusual happened. Usually we see the umpires step in first into the ground. But today, for the first time that I have seen and everyone witnessed, that both the fielding side and even the batters were in the ground even before the umpires were there. So there were jokes that they wanted to play by themselves because we know how important this match is. So they are excited. They do not think about anything else. So Blue Yonder throw to the wrong end. Blue Yonder started this chase with a target of 145. And Irfan at the strikers end now, 524 runs in 32 innings with the strike rate of 106. Close to 19 the average. A very good start so far by Mohammad Azhar Ali. And another striker, or rather who's at the non-strikers end at the moment, Vinay Sharma. Over 1500 runs in 63 innings with a very good average of 27. And the strike rate of 140 plus. Very aggressive batter. And Mohammad Azhar Ali with a new ball. Ball in 159 innings. Got 171 wickets. Got 5 for 1s, which is his best bowling, 5 for 13. Got 3 wickets 15 times. Oh, there was half a chance. Half a chance. It would have been a wonderful catch if he had tried that. Yes, he did put his hand, but not firmly. And that beats the fielder at mid-off as well, giving a boundary. First over completed. Blue Yonder 6 for no loss. 𝗵𝗃𝗃 Srikanth will be sharing the new ball. 131 wickets in 111 innings. His bowling figures as 7'12". Phenomenal. Got 5 for 3 times. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. Very good comeback by Srikanth. These bowlers know how important to bowl in the right line and length. They cannot take too many chances to leak runs in terms of extras because they do not have too many runs to defend at the first place. Well, that's the third wide of the over. Good comeback. Outside edge and a simple catch to the keeper. And whatever the guilty feeling he has at the moment is all gone because of those 3 wides. Because when he comes back with a ripper. A perfect delivery to get the first breakthrough. Irfan gone for none. Blue Yonder lose their first for 8 runs in 1.3 overs. And FEUJI are delighted. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 walks in at number 3, close to 1500 runs in 79 innings, 101 not out. This is best. Played it on the front foot. Big appeal for 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗧. This time, the umpire raises the finger. 2 down in the second over. And they're all pumped up. Men in orange. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 gone for none as well as leg before wicket. He's disappointed. That's what happens in the game. One is disappointed and the other celebrates that. Oh, that looks pretty straight. Look at the foot where he came across. I think he's taking the leg stump guard. Put his foot across almost on the off stump. That's plump. Blue Yonder, 8 for 2. Well, just 2 runs and 2 wickets in that over. Blue Yonder 8 for 2 after completion of 2 overs. taken. Wickets are tumbling for Blue Yonder. The batters are coming in and going out. Now both the openers are gone. An excellent catch by 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗲 at long on. This is a high action packed game at the moment. Vinay Sharma gone for 5 and Mohammad Azhar Ali got a wicket in the second over. In his second over, Blue Yonder 8 for 3. Motilal Gorakh, the new batter in, over 2,400 runs in 148 innings. Very experienced player, and he needs to anchor the innings now. Let's look at the replay of the catch. Just clears the front foot, comes from the middle of the bat, but got the elevation, but not the distance. And now you can hear a lot of cheering, a lot of noise by the players in the middle. That voice is especially from Srikanth, who got a couple of wickets, and he's naturally very enthusiastic about the situation. Motilal is off the mark. Sagar, 82 runs in 13 innings. Strike rate is just under 90. He will be on strike. Huge responsibility on both these batters. Because losing 3 wickets under 10 runs naturally puts the rest of the batters under pressure. That should be a wide. Drifting away from the batter after pitching. Comes down the ground, however no contact with the bat. It's Sagar. And he has only faced a couple of deliveries so far. So he's following the policy. Attacking is the best defense. But after having a chat with his partner, even he had to play defensively. 3 overs completed, 10 for 3. Another brilliant over from Azhar Ali. Conceded 2 runs and got a wicket. The best part at the moment is the current run rate. Just 3.33. Srikanth continues. Finds the gap, but straight to the fielder at the boundary line. The boundary riders are at deep extra cover and deep backward point. Passes the outside edge. Another brilliant over from Srikanth. Conceded only 3 runs. Continue to keep that pressure on. Brilliant bowling attack from both these bowlers. 4 overs completed, 13 for 3. Not a huge total when they started to chase. However, now the asking rate has gone up to 8.25. The original required rate was 8 runs and over. A change in the bowling attack. Ramesh Yadav comes in, the left armer. "14 wickets in 14 innings. 3 for 31. His best ever. With the economy of 8.04. The left armer coming around the wicket to the right-hand batter. Flicked it, misfield. Will get the second run. Mid off for 4. There's no fielder on the boundary line, straight down the ground. So that's an opportunity that Motilal looks at. and he plays over the infield for his first boundary. Overall, that's the second boundary of the innings. Now the keeper has his helmet on and he's up onto the stumps. So the batters will think twice to step down the pitch. Pulled in the gap for 4. Towards deep fine leg. Very nice flick of the pads. Pulls this time, much controlled, much confident shot this time. The best of all 3. A huge over for Blue Yonder. 3 boundaries for Motilal. Overall 14 runs comes from that over. Blue Yonder 27 for 3 after completion of 5. When the target is not that big, the numbers change very quickly. Before the previous over, the asking rate was 8.25 and currently it's at 7.87. The numbers change just with a matter of a few deliveries. 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗏 comes into the attack. 172 wickets in 188 innings. 5 wickets 4 times and 3 wickets 15 times. His best being 5 for 22. The left break bowler coming over the wicket. No slip in place. That could put some additional pressure on the batter. And talking about the slip, now there is one. Brilliantly bowled. Pitching in the leg stump line, turning it into the batter. In the air, should be, no, didn't carry. Maybe the bowler should have gone back for it, but it's always much easier for the mid-off fielder to come for it. Let's look at the replay once. Not too far from the bowler. Look at the expression of the keeper and the slip fielder. Yes, opportunity. Two in two. was catch drop. Another one, missed stumping. Two shot, pulled it in the gap. And Sagar gets his first boundary. Power play completed, 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. Now another change in the bowling attack. 𝗃𝗄𝗹 is introduced. ₃60 wickets in 267 innings. 7.76 the economy. Well, that's a no ball. But look at that. The gloves are in front of the wickets. In front of the stump. So it's going to be a free hit. Superb bowling. Excellent thought process. Slower flighted delivery. Comes down the ground. Cuts it. Misfield. That may run for boundary. It does. Even in the second attempt, the fielder could not restrict the ball. Late cut outside the off stump line. He was almost there, but he's behind the ball. Let's look at the free hit once again. He waited, went a lot further down the ground, but no connection with the bat. That's a no ball. Another free hit. Because that is pitching outside that strip. No ball followed by a wide, so the free hit continues. Connected, but There's the fielder at long on. Another wide. He has to rebound it. There are 4 extra deliveries he has already rebounded. 2 no balls, 2 wides. It's a long over. He tried something creative, the batter. To deep point for a single. 7 overs completed, 48 for 3. Correct. It's the 5th delivery of the over. Expected that to be a little quicker delivery. He leans on. Then he realized it's still not coming to him. So he made sure he kept his foot in the crease and played it very late. Now Avinash is into the attack. 31 wickets in 43 innings. Good economy of 7.44. Got 3 wickets twice. Shashank is trying all his resources to break this partnership because it's going very strong. 40 runs from 31 already. Now 41 from 32. So he wants to break the partnership. Maybe the impact is outside off stump. 𝗵𝗺 comes out with that single for Blue Yonder. 50 for 3 in 7.3 overs. Flighted delivery. Oh, that's close. The keeper is confident. And the umpire goes upstairs just to confirm. His foot is out of the crease, and yes, that is out. Good work by the keeper. He learned from his mistake earlier. But this time he stood closer to the stumps, collected the ball well, and dislodges the bails. The short span. Foot is in outside the popping crease. The bails are in the air. Finally, the partnership is broken. Motilal gone for 22 after facing 18 deliveries. He has hit 3 boundaries. And fourth wicket down for Blue Yonder for 50 runs in 7.4 overs. And that brings the dangerous batter 𝗀𝗁 into the middle. 11,854 runs in 434 matches. 11,000 plus. And in those close to 500 innings, the strike rate is phenomenal, close to 140. The strike rate is 170 plus. Oh, there was an opportunity. Has he dropped the match here? A difficult one. He's not prepared to dive. By the time he realizes, the ball was very close. Eight overs completed, 52 for 4. 93 runs required from 73 deliveries. Not much of a difference there because still 12 overs to go. That's a long time for Blue Yonder. We have to see how FEUJI would respond. Kishore Yadav continues even after that long over in which he conceded 13 runs because he's one of the wicket takers of the side, highest wicket takers. Because 𝗀𝗁 is into the middle, they would want to take his wicket. Didn't carry to the fielder at cover. Late cut straight to the fielder. It's a replay of the previous delivery. So Kishore experimented a lot in his first over. And now look at how well he's bowling in this over. Only 3 runs from first 5 deliveries. Last ball of the over. Oh, edged. That's gone for 4. No third man, no fine leg in the deep. So that 4 is inevitable. Played it very fine. Thick edged. 9 overs completed, 59 for 4. Avinash continues. Starts with a brilliant delivery. Best part of the surface is it offers something for the batters and for the bowlers as well. The spinners are able to get some spin out of that surface. And when bowled in right areas, they get wickets. Tracks it but could not find the gap. Only gets a single. Well left, didn't want to poke that delivery. Because they don't want, 𝗀𝗃 doesn't want to lose any more wickets. At least from this end. 10 overs completed, 62 for 4. Considered only 3 runs. Avinash in the previous over. And it's time for a drinks break. 62 for 4 after 10 overs. And Kishore continues. Change of sides. Flighted delivery. Played straight to deep mid wicket for single. Back-to-back singles. Once again, Sagar plays late. Cuts it straight to deep extra cover. These singles take the pressure off from the batters. 4 runs from 4 deliveries. This one beaten by that extra bounce. Flighted delivery, that's up in the air, but in the gap as well. Boundary number 3 for Sagar. And another huge over for Blue Yonder. "11 overs completed, 70 for 4. Now 75 runs required from 54 deliveries with 6 wickets in hand. The partnership between these two is 20 runs from 20 deliveries. Fine leg and deep back with square leg are a lot finer now. And Avinash bowling his 3rd. Full toss, and once again there was a catching opportunity, but that was hit very hard. Painkiller is needed now. Is not ready to receive the ball after delivering it. Avinash is in pain. The good thing for Avinash is he got injured on his left hand, which is not his bowling arm. Shashi taking his time, playing carefully. Quicker delivery, hit hard, straight down the ground. That goes for 4. We'll have to check if it's an overstepping. Yes, it is. At least some part of it should be behind the popping crease. Let's look at it a little closer. Yes. That's a no ball, and it's going to be a free hit. Well bowled. So by now the bowlers understood to trouble Shashi or Sagar, they need to spin the ball rather than bowling it flat and straight. Very good running between the wickets. It's going straight to the fielder at square leg. Shashi took the early call. He started off early. Catch, it was the call, but Anirudh rather decided to save runs and going for the catch because it was hit flat. It wasn't much in the air, so he didn't take the risk. Finished the over well after conceding 8 runs. 12 gone, 78 for 4. Mani is back to bowl his second over. 67 needed from 48. Shashi is on strike. 2 shot and pulled. Easy pickings for Shashi. It was 2 shot and lot of timing. And look at the speed of the bat. It comes from the bottom of the bat. That goes all the way for 6. Maximum of the first delivery, either make or break the bowler. What is his response going to be? Flatter, straighter, quicker. No full toss. An excellent running between the wickets. Shashi moves on to 24 from 17 because he wanted to be on strike. Missing on the length once again. No full toss, played straight to long on. Bowlers need to retrospect and see where they are bowling, what they missed in the previous delivery or previous deliveries in the over. Oh, misfield. May go for 4. That was missed because of the confusion. Good turn. This is the delivery that he has been looking for, and he should have bowled earlier. Another huge over for Blue Yonder, 14 runs from it. They're going strong. 13 overs completed, 192. Beg your pardon, it's 92 for 4. 53 runs needed from 42 deliveries. Srikanth is back to bowl his third. Conceded 5 runs and got 2 wickets in his first 2 overs. And he needed to break this partnership. Oh, brilliantly fielded. Look at the commitment. Best fielding effort. And didn't take a second to throw the ball back to the keeper. Easy pickings once again. Anything pitching outside the leg stump line is much easier for 𝗀𝗃 to play towards a deep backward square leg. Now after the boundary, Srikanth changes his line. He comes around, comes over the wicket now. Pulls. Goes for 4. 100 comes up for Blue Yonder with that boundary, and even 50 partnership comes up between these two. 53 from 38 deliveries. And their total score 103 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last ball of the over. Oh, shot! Such a beautiful shot that was. Overpaced and dispatched over, long gone. Not much of a footwork. It's not needed because it's overpitched. And it's gone a long way. 14 overs completed, 109 for 4. Now just a runner ball needed. 36 in 36. Phenomenal effort from these batters, the way they pull the game back into their hands after losing those 3 wickets in quick succession under 3 overs. It's simply superb. "17 runs squeezed from the previous over. 3 singles, 4, 4, 6. Now Achyut is into the attack. Got only 1 wicket in 3 innings. 𝗀𝗃 changed the gears and got into the beast mode. Now we have to see how Sagar would respond to it. He's on 29 of 33. He's on strike. Sensible thing from Sagar. Taking a single and giving the strike to 𝗀𝗃. He's on 44. Good effort, but could not save that single. Single to fine leg this time. Overthrows. Sensible running. Single of the last ball. Just 6 runs from that over. 15 completed. 115 for 4. Now 30 needed in 30. Well, I have Ranadhir with me from Blue Yonder. Ranadhir, thank you very much for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your assessment on the match?
Yeah, so far we have been doing good. 𝗀𝗃 and Sagar is building a crucial partnership for us. So, things are good so far. I think we'll make it.
And have you looked at the equation, how to chase this total in how many overs to improve your run rate in the points table?
Yeah, of course, we did have a few strategies. Initially we thought, okay, well, power play will be crucial. We thought taking the advantage of it. But then, yes, we lost the wickets in between and we kind of discussed internally and said, okay, let's take one ball at a time. And here we go. And we have a good partnership. Sagar is doing well, sticking at one side. And we have a powerful hitter, 𝗀𝗃, who we know him as a player, right? So he will finish off the things for us.
So, how did this entire tournament go for you guys? You're at number 7 in the points table, and you have a strong batting lineup and good players overall. But what went wrong in the initial stages?
Right. First thing is our fielding, our ground fielding. Initial 2 matches we were a bit off colors, and then we discussed as a group together, and we stick to our plans. Yes, there is still an improvement needed on the fielding side, but then there is work going on behind the scenes where we are practicing hard for the ground fielding and taking those crucial catches. Last 2-3 matches we saw, even one today caught by Tarun. It was indeed a great catch. So yeah, catches win matches, and we are here now at a stage where we're going to be the next platinum. We are going for the platinum final if we win this.
That's good to hear. And tell us about this tournament overall. How did you like this? How's your team liking it?
Yeah, tournament is fantastic. The ground and the telecasting as well as the replays. It's a top notch. I would say this is one of the best tournaments we have played, and the facilities are too good. The accessibility of the ground is too good. So yeah, we're totally loving this ground.
Well, we would love to see you again and again in the coming seasons as well. Good luck and all the best.
Thank you so much.
That's Randir from Blue Yonder. But luckily, no much damage happened. Well, 50 for Shashi in just 29 deliveries. Seven runs from the previous over. 16 gone, 122 for 4. Currently, Blue Yonder is in a very comfortable position, all thanks to that man on screen. "50 runs from 29 deliveries with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. And he continues to maintain his career average strike rate of 170 plus. He was the man of the match of the previous match. And it's definitely one of the prime performances of this match as well. An all-round performance with the ball, 3 wickets in the field, a couple of catches and a run out. With the bat, a half century, and still his job is not done. Edge and 4. No, well done at the end. The ball slowed down after traveling that distance. I think his teammates realized just now that he has completed his half century. He moves on to 52 from 30. Now 20 runs required from 22. Achyut bowling his second over. Pulls firmly. One bounce into the rope. It was hit so hard. Even the fielder had to think twice to get in between it and the boundary line. Boundary number 6 for Shashi. Should be a wide. Over deep square leg this time, and all the way for 6. Now the required runs have come down to single digit. Look at that, he didn't move much. Just picked it up on the bounce. This time straight to long off. Couple of runs again. Last ball of the over, and 7 needed for Blue Yonder. It may have come very late. Slow full toss, and 𝗀𝗃𝗃 played it too early, and finally the partnership is broken and the danger man gone, but he has already made the damage. He's done the damage. It's gone for 64 just from 34 deliveries, with 6 4s and 3 6s in his innings. A strike rate of 188. He played it too quick, didn't anticipate the slower delivery. 5th wicket down for Blue Yonder in 17 overs for 138 runs. Now they just need 7 runs from 3 overs. Avinash comes to bowl his last over. He had 2 opportunities to cotton ball 𝗀𝗃𝗃, and he was early in the crease. Both were put down. Both were difficult, for that matter. But as they say, and as we were talking just a while ago with Ranadhir, catches do win matches. If that catch was taken, if 𝗀𝗃𝗃's wicket was down early in the innings, things would have been a lot different. Swings and misses.
Good to see you after a long time.
So many opportunities are going in drain for FEUJI. A missed stumping, missed run out, drop catches, everything contributing to their situation, what they are in now. They need to defend 4 runs in 14 deliveries. Now they need to defend 4 runs in 2 overs, which is highly unlikely, but anything might happen. Blue Yonder need 4 runs with 5 wickets in hand. Got a message from the dugout, probably telling them to finish things off in this over itself. That should be the final delivery of the match. A beautiful cover drive to finish things off for Blue Yonder. What a way to come back after losing 3 wickets in just 3 overs. They were in big trouble at that stage. Then they pulled it back. Looking at the batting card, in the top order, opener Irfan duck out, Suryavanshi gone for none as well. Then comes Sagar, who stays till the end, 41 of 43. Motilal gave a good support, 22 of 18. But the man who turned the tables is Shashi, 64 of 34. And overall, they got 11 extras, 7 wides, 3 no balls and 1 leg by. And in bowling, Mohammad Azhar Ali, 3.1 overs, 18 for 1. Srikanth 3 overs, 22 for 2. Avinash and Achyut got a wicket each. At the end, Blue Yonder won this match by 5 wickets, and they are very well into the Platinum Cup. performer of the match goes to Avinash of FEUJI. Avinash, congratulations on the award and hard luck with the match. I know it was close until certain point. Tell us about your performance first.
I just wanted to contribute to our team. Team first, anytime. We were having a quick wicket fall in the beginning, so I wanted to stay on the wicket. I know this wicket very well from past couple of weeks we are playing here. So I just wanted to stay on the wicket, give some partnership, build some partnership. Thought of playing till the end, but it's cricket, end of the day.
And as I say, that statement, catches win matches.
Yes.
How seriously do you think about it?
He broke
Well,
my...
you have the real proof today.
Yes. I dropped couple of catches too, when I'm the victim to it. So yes, we dropped many catches. We had a stump also. We tried our best.
And he almost broke your hand.
Both the hands.
Both?
Yeah.
First one
They
was
are
right,
bruises.
Well, yeah, those probably remind you about how to better yourself.
Yes.
And with this loss, where you stand, what would be your future plans?
See, as a team, we gave our best. We are learning. Every game is a learning statement. So yes, we are looking forward for the gold cup now.
Right.
So yep, we'll come back stronger.
Well, all the best for that Gold Cup, and good luck for the future tournaments. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Avinash, performer of the match. Well, the man of the match for this match is Shashi, but he wants to dedicate that to Sagar. Any reason? Why?
First of all, well played, Sagar. It was a brilliant innings, and I mean, we were down like 4 wickets down earlier, and you played brilliant and held the innings for long with Moti, and you gave a brilliant partnership with me. And with no nerves, you hit the last boundary, which was required. Well played again. Congrats again.
And before I come to you, Sagar, let me talk to Shashi. Shashi, what was your thought when you woke up today? Because you will perform in every area once you get into the field. So you were there with catching, runouts, wickets with the ball, and runs with the bat.
Batting is additional advantage, but fielding is bread and butter for any cricketer. That is what I like to do it in the field also. And when coming to the calculation part, we are doing it from past 1 week in the WhatsApp group, and we required like chase 9 runs or 9 balls. What the equation was there. It was a panic situation at the end, but we held till 17th over very well, and he finished it very well actually.
That shows true sportsmanship spirit, and thank you very much, and congratulations. And Sagar, so when you walked in with the bat, of course the situation was tricky very early in the innings, 3 down. What was running in your mind? Even you started slow. So what were the instructions for you, and how did you want to take it forward?
So first of all, thanks. Actually, our team has given me opportunity. Like I was not scoring runs in the earlier matches, but this is a great opportunity to got to me. Actually, and when I went in, right, I have to just stay and I just need to rotate the runs. I just thought in the power play, if we get around 36 ball, 36 runs, that is also one, because the target is around 120, 140, right? So, but I started a bit slowly, but my partners came and scored runs, and then I got an opportunity to, so where I got already sticked, right? So I was able to easily rotate runs and others can finish the match.
And receiving that man of the match from Shashi, how does it feel?
It feels very happy for me. He's a legend. He played with so many great players, and receiving this award from him was a great opportunity to me, and playing alongside with him is also a great opportunity, and I can learn so many things from him.
Well played, and congratulations on your win, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
So that's the man of the match award passed on to Sagar. That's all from the presentation.